My grandfather once told me of the age of Augustus, the emperor who found Rome a city of brick and left it one of marble. Guided by his virtue and prudence, Augustus's empire reached new bounds, a vast constellation of cities spanning the Mediterranean and beyond. Its prosperity and happiness were the envy of an otherwise bitter, cruel world. 7 decades, 10 emperors and countless civil wars later, that golden age is a distant memory. Marred by corruption, the constellation that once lit the world is now little more than a faint and fraudulent zodiac. Yet there are those among us who still believe in Rome. In my youth, I followed my father's and grandfather's footsteps into the legions. 20 years later, I am Marcus Ulpius Traianus, commander of the 7th Legion and a veteran of Emperor Domitian's northern wars. The aristocrats of the Senate despise Domitian for his unwillingness to bend to their whims, but he treats his legions well. Now, he calls on us to quash the rebellion of one Saturninus, a provincial governor styling himself emperor. A lifelong military man, I know all too well that soldiers' blood is the currency of rich men's power plays. But when Rome calls, I must go. I will march north to see that this civil war ends before it has even begun.
Alrighty, howdy folks, and welcome to the Age of Empires 2 Return of Rome, starting with Trajan, Scenario 1, Legates and Legions. We defeat the rebel raiders or Saturnius, and Domitian must not be defeated.
Treachery and madness threaten Rome. Can I count on you to save her, Trajan? These lands are awash with rebel scum. Clean them out and rally the nearby legions to crush this traitor.
Alright, nice straightforward mission to start things off. So we're just going to grab this guy skirting around the edge, grab this army.
The Emperor has always treated us well. We will not abandon him now. I tire of usurpers and civil wars. Let us teach this rebel governor a lesson.
Many thanks, Trajan. These reinforcements were sorely needed. With these forces behind me, and you, of course, we shall be invincible.
Alright, so basically we're doing a double prong attack. We're taking down blue. Blue's the only objective we actually need to do. Our allies, pink, will take care of teal.
I'm under attack. Send help to parry this
Purely in
assault
terms of
quickly.
defense. So there's a real weird issue in this game in that when you group up multiple buildings of different types, you can't like tab skip between buildings. At least I don't know how you do it. Like in Age of Empires 1 you used to press tab and then it would switch between the different buildings. The only way I can do it if you group as like 3, you can like click on each individual thing and it changes, like, well, it just selects them. So I've had to change how I do my hotkeys in this particular mission. Well, in this game, I should say, not mission. And what we're doing is we've got Control W, which selects all military buildings, all barracks, basically. So we can set individual rally points. It kind of works quite well.
Pack your things and march on the double.
Do the same with stables, same with academies, etc.
I see that you are a man to be counted upon, Trajan.
I want to grab a couple of upgrades. This one in particular is pretty decent. Let's get some food, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and build 2 more farms. These guys just need to take care of this, and these guys take care of this base. I'm pretty sure all you need to do to get Blue to resign is actually take care of the TC. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that seems to be the trigger point for when the enemy resigns. This upgrade too. Fully upgrade the boys. Move is still as temperamental as it was in previous Age of titles, unfortunately.
You are a tyrant and a madman, Domitian. I am here to end your unjust reign.
Trajan, kindly send those rebels' heads my way. I shall use them to decorate my camp.
Look with our commie whilst we're at it. So you can garrison buildings in this this game like you couldn't in the previous Age of title. This is actually a really good campaign. I will say Age of Empires 2 definitely seems a little bit more challenging than Age of 1, which is good. That's what we like. This mission's probably a little bit of an exception to the rule. It's pretty much a, I'd go as far as say it's a bit of a tutorial mission. But it's still pretty fun to play. So I assume destroying both town centres is the victory condition. No, it's not. Okay, good to know.
The rebels are crushed.
Oh, it is.
Now the traitor, Saturninus, will be
Good to know.
forced to surrender.
GG's. That is all she wrote for this bad boy mission. Not a bad little start to this campaign.
We Romans say that fortune favors the bold. But how does it decide between two valiant men? The question puzzled me as my men dragged Saturninus before our merciless emperor. I wonder what his last thoughts were. Did he regret not anticipating that my legions would reach the front in time? Did he curse fortune for the unprecedented January thaw that prevented his German allies from crossing the Rhine? It matters not. The answer died with him. But our emperor's anger endured. From the day of his coronation, Domitian had been a firm and bold ruler. But the Senate despised this friend of the legionary and the commoner. When Domitian's latent paranoia began to consume him, his wrath engulfed the empire like a raging wildfire. Countless arrests followed in the wake of the war. Senators who had opposed him were executed like common criminals. When the court could bear it no more, the emperor was assassinated.
Alrighty folks, well that'll about do it for the first scenario in the Trajan campaign. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel, be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.